What you mean?
The one you was talking to that day. You still talk to her?
Nah. You know, I'd probably cheat on. I probably fucked 100 bitches while I was with her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
she was a
shit.
super legendary chick, though.
This the one?
Yeah, the 111.
What?
Yeah. The 1111.
Oh, yeah, that was the one for
Yeah.
him too. That was the closest one thing to the one.
Oh yeah, that was all the way throw it in the bag type settle down. But I wouldn't be who I am here today if I'd have did that. But yeah, that was her.
So if you ran across one that was similar to that, real quick, last thing we're gonna talk about, what would you do?
I don't know. It gotta be divine intervention because I'm too far gone. I'm too deep in the feast.
So real quick, brother, because I want to just, for the people out there that's listening that really wants to know you in a different, perspective.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Would you say, what was the biggest thing would be on why? Would you say it would be a fear or more of an insecurity on why?
I think it's the fear of missing out on all my feast.
On new pussy.
Yeah, I think it's just me. I feel I don't know if it's addiction. I don't know what it is, but I just feel I get thriving off it. I always have, of getting new or getting more and having the numbers. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about the girl. Sometimes it's all about. I feel like if I miss a couple days, I think I'm wasting time. I'm wasting a couple days. I supposed to have a new one.
Right.
You know, I'm wasting my greatness. I feel like.
So you want the body count to keep going?
Yeah, it's like I'm wasting days. I could be having all.
Different types of pussies.
Yeah, I need everything. So it's like I'm missing out.
So what last thing would you say? I keep saying last thing. It's
right, because you're trying to understand
I'm trying to
the
really
mind of a maniac.
Because the thing is, I'm fearful for a lot of things. I've always been like, and this is honestly a fear and an insecurity of mine.
Right.
Obviously, how I've grown up. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad, the abuse,
right,
the foster home. There's just so much shit I've seen. You know what I mean? Like without tapping into everything, I think I've always been fearful and insecure about marriage and sticking with somebody because of trust. I've seen so much distrust with women that I've either brought forth or, you know what I'm saying, that I've seen firsthand.
Right.
Not necessarily happened to me, but just seen, you know what I mean? You don't want to be the victim type.
Right.
So I think I've always been fearful of marriage and kids because I'm scared of like my kids kind of being either having some of that, dysfunction that I've, accumulated,
right,
or I don't know if it was accumulated or was it type genetics.
Right.
So, but the thing is, I know right now I want to conquer that fear. I want to conquer it with Jazz. I want to have kids. I want to have marriage, and I want to prove to myself that it can be done just kind of like your brother has done and kind of like my brother has done.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, a couple of my brothers have done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Yeah, for sure. Jeremy, DJ, Kev, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so what would you say is like, wouldn't you ever want to conquer that fear?
I'm not really scared of. But even though my mom always told me this, I should never have kids unless I'm going to be there, because what comes from my dad's side of that anger and that aggression and that different type of,
right,
you know what I'm saying, something in me that when
Likewise.
I was a kid that no one could stop. I had to go to 5 different schools, elementary schools, fighting, cussing out teachers, flipping.
I stabbed a kid, brother. I get it.
And I used to punch a nigga and go hide in the tree for all day, like retarded.
I remember
nigga.
you told me you hitting that attic. That's the guy you got to tell that story one day.
Oh my God, the attic was
that
crazy.
abandoned house.
Shout out to my auntie Bobby.
You gotta tell that later.
She loved that story too.
Right.
I was a real top. You know one of them kids that I was a kid in the class back there. Howling in the
Acting
class.
the most dumb.
I was that nigga pissed on it, just pissed the bed, go with that nigga pissed. Yeah, crazy little nigga, like pissed everything. Right. I was one of those wild, retarded dudes, man.
Right.
So like, my mom told me never have a kid unless I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So that always was instilled to me because she was like, it's something in you that you have to be there to help.
So are you scared to have the kid?
So I think that probably has always had me
or
scared.
My bad. Are you more scared to have a kid or more scared to have a kid with a woman and have to trust her?
I think it's more selfishness than anything. I think selfish first, and then me scared of giving that crazy gene to a kid and letting it just go out there.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie. I've always thought about that.
But I think it's more selfish. I just don't want to be responsible for nobody but myself.
But out of all the damage that you've done with women, hey, brother, no,
right?
Like,
no, it's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I know I get it, brother.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? But damn, you got emphasis with the for
I
sure.
had to put that on there, so we in the same boat, bro.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay, so would you say that really is deep down rooted thing that's why you really don't want to be with women, because you out of all niggas have done,
right,
and like what you've seen them do, and even though they were doing it for you,
right,
don't you always feel like, man, one day the motherfucker might try to get me?
For sure.
So I would say that's got to be a fear too, right?
Of course, and that's why I let my guard down on not really be so caught on if I do fuck with a bitch. If she fucked mad niggas and all that, I'm not gonna hold that against her because
you don't prefer it though.
I don't prefer it, but if it comes up and we got some understanding, I wouldn't be mad like a bitch that was a top level, like an Amber Rose or something. Like I ran to her. I wouldn't be. I understand because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'd rather know that than be caught off surprise.
So do you feel like even if they did that, you could ever trust them though, because they were kind of like you then? They were a nigga version or a woman version of you.
I wouldn't go into it with trust, but eventually it could be earned. I think.
Right.
I think it'd be earned over time, and I could probably be fooled at the end, maybe, and be the roast of all roasts. But I think over time it can be given. I think that trust could be given, and I think I could give it, but it'd take it'd be years, like for me to be like, okay, boom, you know what I mean? Okay. But I think it could happen, and I'm not really scared of it. It's just so fucked up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and our brains are like that.
And the most potent part of it is my selfishness more than anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody telling me what to do. On nobody.
I don't like that either. You know that.
So it's like, you know what I mean? So it got to start off. Even for somebody to enter my circle like that as a woman, they got to come in with straight obedience.
And then work your way to that.
Yes, sir.
Same here.
Then we can trickle down to be like, okay, baby, you being so good at being shut up type, not on aggressive, but just on the mind.
I trust you.
That I can release. Now I can open the doors and take the flowers. You know what I'm saying? It's always say I'm being slim today because you really do that. So I'm the fake slim. I be saying all the time when I be with the chick, because you really do it. I'm acting fake. I know I'm not being for real. But eventually I think I could be serious about that if they earn that over time.
See, in past situations, I was like that too. It got to be obedience from the door, and then I'll open up to you.
Right.
But with Jazz, you've been there from the beginning. I came in on a different type of time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not. This is how I've always thought.
And you said that, like, no, I'm gonna let it go from the realm. I'm like, you sure, nigga? You like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
I'm just gonna put myself out there.
Yeah.
She's so special. She's
and
so
look
great.
what came out of it. So I see it, brother. You helped me out a lot with a lot of things, brother. So it might help me too, brother. You know what I mean? Appreciate you.
No, for sure. My bad. I had to go on that long rant.
No, it's cool though, because it's serious. It's serious. It's a real thing that I battle. You know what I'm saying?
And I think people need to hear that, because there's a lot of people out there battling.
Yeah, and it's not like a product, because I really do enjoy it. So it's not like, man, I'm just doing this for no reason. No, I love a new bitch. I love fucking assortment of bitches. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It may be a little problem too, but more of anything, it's just fun for me. I just like having a lot of shit. I got a lot of shoes. I got a lot of clothes. I got a lot of cars. I like a lot of
abundance.
Yes.
You know, I'm a canteen stack up.
Yes.
So I get it.
So, you know, but now it's time to relax and let the platform go down slow, man. I don't need to eat all the shit, man. Watch that movie Platform, by the way.
Ration it up.
Yeah, rations.
All right.
Nigga. 3 y'all. Climb to the top with me.